Look, I've really got to get up now.
Can't you call in sick?
Look, Ian's going to be around checking up on me.
Chicken.
Look, you don't want your dad to find out where you really stayed last night, do you?
I can handle him.
Yeah, but I can't. If he finds out you stayed here, he'll kill me.
Why do you worry about what other people think so much? I mean, Ian, my dad...
Because I want to keep my job. And I want to stay alive. And anyway, if he thinks you're at a friend's house, then you're not going to get caught out. Then maybe we can use the excuse again once a week, even.
Thinking of making it a regular thing, are we?
It's clear. Look, will I see you later on?
Well, I don't really think it's a good idea.
Well, can't you say you stayed at a friend's house or something?
Look, let's not push our luck. Besides, I don't want you getting bored of me, do I?
Janine, that's impossible.
Go to work.
You're up nice and early. Happy Christmas. Janine? Hey. Hey, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, love.
What's this?
Pregnancy test.
I've already done one.
So, you won't have to read the instructions this time, will you? Is there a problem? So what are you going to do? Have everyone running after you for a couple of weeks and then claim it was a false alarm? Why would you want to make up something like that?
Got everyone's attention, didn't I?
Oh, and that's your only reason. You know, Janine, your father, he didn't sleep a wink last night worrying about you. Whatever you think of him, he doesn't deserve that.
He can't wait to get rid of me. Neither of you can.
We only want what's best for you.
It's a lie. All you want is me out of the way. Well, guess what? I'm not going to make it that easy for you.
Janine, when are you and me gonna call a truce?
Never suits me.
I want to get along with you. Believe it or not, I'm very fond of you. But you're going about it all the wrong way.
So what are you going to do now? Tell Dad that I made the whole thing up. Make him hate me even more.
I'll do a deal with you. You stop playing these games and it'll be our little secret. I'll tell him it was a false alarm.
You do that?
I want an end to it.
What about Manchester?
Well, that's up to your father. I'll go along with whatever he decides. Now, do we have a deal? I'm sorry, Pauline, but I've been run ragged and that Janine, well, she's winding me up something rotten.
Yeah, well, perhaps we can get some decisions made now.
Oh, what's she doing now? Oh, I'm sorry, Pauline.
Right, that's it. I quit. I shall celebrate the Queen's Jubilee in my own way, in my own home, and this lot can sort themselves out.
Oh, Pauline.
I understand. If anything, this has made me love you even more. How brave of you to start our married life with a clean slate.
You're a mug. None of this is real. You do know that, didn't you? Well, come on, say something. When I was on the game, right? Ooh, I did some iffy things. But of all the filth I have had to endure for money, being with you was by far the foulest. Your great, big, greasy, horrible body on top of me. Oh, the payday had to be really big to put up with you, didn't it? And you're standing here thinking you've made great realizations about yourself. Well, you haven't. You're the same doormat you've always been. Just like I'm the same heartless cow everybody warned you about.
You love me, though.
Oh, you love me, though. You love me, though. No! Ain't you listening to me? I have never loved you.
You did. I saw it.
It was fake. I pretended to like you. I pretended to care about your idiotic, nervous breakdown. And you know what was hardest of all? I pretended to love you.
I love you.
You can't love me, Barry. Don't you see? That is what I have been saying.
I saw it. In the jacuzzi. You were telling me about Frank. And you smiled. And that was real. And you loved me. Even if it was just for a split second, you love me. You see, you have got a heart.
I haven't.
You can have it all. I don't care. Take it. Just stay with me.
No way.
We won't even have to sleep together. Just don't leave me. I know that there is love in you. We'll find it together.
Off me! Now, do you believe me?
Jack.
Memories are better.
Look, Gary. Oh, you on your own? What happened? Did your date get cold feet? Oi! Where do you think you're going? Come back! Come back!
Pleased with yourself, are you?
At least I got to wipe that smug grin off your face.
You are nothing but a jealous,
Will you
vindictive
keep your
little...
voice down? Better still, get out.
You just can't take it, can you? You can't handle the fact that I'm a success.
It's you that can't handle it. Couldn't just keep your head down. Had to go strutting around, shoving it in everyone's faces, bragging about your business deals and your money, ruining my chances of work. Well, you got what was coming to you.
It's just one deal. That's all you've wasted.
Think again. Now that I know how to waste them, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Every new contact, I'll tell them what you've done.
What do you gain? Dragging up the past, scaring Michael away?
Well...
Getting Natalie to take me to court? Just what do you gain?
I get to see you lose.
Oh, you're the loser. You're going to end up in the gutter.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? You really think flashing your money about can hide the stink?
Oh, gloat all you want. Tomorrow, I'll still be in business. And you're still going to be dirt poor.
You're rotten, through and through. Only a gullible soul like Barry Evans.
Oh, yes, well, at least my husband loved me. Worshipped the ground I walked on. Unlike yours, having to pay me for sex because the thought of his own wife repulsed him. I might have been a hooker, but at least I never gave it away.
You're sick.
Never destroyed a home. A family? For a one-night fumble with a loser like Gary Hobbs, and what do you get out of it, eh? I mean, you've got no money, no job, you're kipping on a couch with some old tart. What are you going to do when she's fed up with you scrounging? Move to some high-rise council flat? Your kid being dragged up, sniffing glue by the time he's 10?
At least I'll not end up alone, like the leper that you are. Every time someone gets close to you, they see you for what you are and they run. You should wear a little bell. Let them know you're coming. You...
I could squeeze the life out of you right now. But I'd sooner leave you to your pathetic lot. You better see to your brat.
Will you leave, please?
Not before I show her up for what she is. Shut up, Billy!
Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to save you from yourself.
Oh.
Dad, are you all right?
Judith, who is this woman?
Her name's Pat Evans. It used to be Butcher. She's got some kind of strange, weird thing about me. Tell him about the restraining order, Pat.
Restraining order?
Because this is not the first time that this has happened. She tried to do exactly the same thing at my own father's funeral.
Oh, you always did have some nerve, girl. I'll give you that.
She's in the care of the social services. Last I heard, she was in some local authority secure unit for people with mental health problems.
What?
Which is where you should be now. So are you going to leave, Pat, or do I have to call the police? Remember what happened last time. I can't actually believe that you want to go through that whole straitjacket thing again.
Hey, no, get your
Be
hands
careful
off
because
me.
she can get violent. If she's not going to leave of her own accord, then it's best that we leave it to the professionals. Can you see what you've done? I am so sorry about this. Now, Pat, you've already managed to spoil my big day. Please, don't make it any worse.
Ricky, will you back me up here, please?
She's telling the truth. I'm her brother, Ricky Butcher. And this is Billy. He used to share a flat with her.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, are you two from the secure unit and all?
I'll give it a rest, Janine.
I will call the police.
Excuse me, love. The groom is your dad, yeah? Is he very well off?
None of your business.
Well, is there anybody here who knows her from before? Who can back her up? Friends? Family? Anybody? And what was the story she gave you? Family died in a plane crash, did they?
Car crash in the south of France.
I'm sorry to do this to you, love. But this woman is a fraud. She's after your money. So call the police, Janine. And we'll let them sort it out, shall we?
You told me you were the only one at your father's funeral. What? How could you have been alone if she wrecked it? Why would you lie to me?
Game's up, Janine.
Can everyone please sit down so that we can sort this out in private? You, leave now, please.
I'm not going anywhere.
I will not be contradicted.
Can't you see what she's doing?
Pat, just leave it, all right? Go home, go on. I'll take over. It's for the best, please.
After everything me and your father did for you.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Judith, please bring this young man through with me now into the retiring room. Everyone else, please stay exactly where you are.
Janine, come on. What are you waiting for?
You used to share a flat with her.
Yeah, that's right.
I want you to tell me everything.
Right, I'm going to scratch her bleeding eyes out.
No, that's enough. I invited them here. Well, what for? Because I'm tired of fighting.
Hey, you don't have to do this.
There's more to the Mitchells than bricks and mortar. We're a family, and families stick together. Because without each other, what have we got? A cold, empty building. I hope you'll both be very happy here. Do you mind if we go upstairs to pack?
Take all the time you need.
You coming, Phil?
I'm right behind you.
Well, don't just stand there, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
And what did it take? Just about the corniest trick in the book. Oh, and you fell for it. The frightened little girl act, all wrapped up in a sexy little dress, just so that I'd look really desperate, and you lapped it up, didn't you? I bet you thought that was me well and truly put in my place. Well, I don't stay in place. I don't hide away or crawl under a stone. If I get attacked, I hit back. Okay?
Since you're hitting back, is it? Slipping a pill in my drink.
Seems to be doing the trick.
No, this is you being very, very stupid. Turning a little niggle.
A niggle? Put him in the boot of your car.
A little passing irritation into something much, much worse.
Well, if you do that to people that irritate you, I'd hate to see what you do when you get really angry.
You will. I promise.
I just best leave you where you are, then.
So what are you going to do? You're going to leave me here forever, are you? Don't you think Ronnie will find out? Or Billy, when he comes in to do his cleaning in the morning?
You are a little bit difficult to miss, I suppose, but still, there's always that.
So what, you're playing big boy games now, eh?
Is that what you are, Jack? A big boy, only you don't look much like it to me right now.
But you don't know what I am, do you? Because if you did, you wouldn't even think about doing something like this.
Why? What are you?
I'm someone you shouldn't mess with.
How can you say that with a straight face? Look at you sitting there chained to a radiator. Exactly how threatening do you think you look?
You know what, you got lucky. Your luck is going to run out if you don't stop this right now. Get this off me!
No.
Well, you imagine I wouldn't even think twice.
About what?
Have you got any idea of the sort of people I've come up against?
No. Tell me.
Not stupid little girls like you. All right, people who can hit back.
Well, maybe you should introduce me. You know, I could, pick up some tips.
Yeah, well, that's not possible, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't tell me. Sheriff Jack had them all banged up, had those big bad boys put away. So you're saying you've actually got rid of people, not just had them banged up, you've
Well, I'm
actually...
finally getting through to you, am I? Well, don't you think I've done a lot worse?
So is that why you're not a copper anymore?
All that's behind me. I said I'd never go back to that.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, but if you don't stop doing this and get these cuffs off me, I will make you an exception.
Well, you might anyway. I reckon I'm in for a good beating up now, whatever happens.
A whole lot worse if you don't get me out of these cuffs.
So the way I see it is, what have I got to lose?
What, are you seriously off your head?
See, I was thinking I'd have to come back in here, you know, somehow. Get those cuffs off you. I mean, let's face it, they are a bit of a giveaway, right? And then I thought, sounds to me like you've made loads of enemies in your time. Any one of them could have come back here tonight, couldn't they? Decided to settle an old score.
Well, that is it. It's game over.
A game? After everything that's happened, you still think that I'm playing a game?
Hang on a minute! It's water!
That's right, Jack. I switched it when I came back for the laptop. You're saying you've actually got rid of people? Not just banged them up, you've actually...
Well, am I finally getting through to you, am I? Well, don't you think I've done a lot worse?
Which seems to be working absolutely fine.
All that's behind me.
I was right all along, wasn't I? The reason you came to see me was to get Ian off the hook.
I don't want to see Ian banged up for killing Archie when we both know he didn't do it.
Oh, but you would have seen me banged up for killing Laura, and you know perfectly well that I didn't do that.
Bobby has already lost his mother, and you'd have him grow up without a father and all.
I had to grow up without a father.
That makes what you're doing all right, does it? You got Ian into this mess. Janine, I'm sure you can get him out of it.
Oh, and how do you suppose that I do that?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Yeah, well, short of a confession, I don't see... Oh. You think it was me?
Well, don't they say killing gets easier the more you do it?
How dare you? How dare you?
Ah.
Congratulations, Pat. Do you know, for a minute back there at my flat, I actually began to believe that you cared about me.
Janine, please, I don't feel too good. Would you just go?
I didn't kill Archie. I loved him, and he loved me.
Why he chucked you out of Vic?
That was just a misunderstanding.
And what about the will? What did he leave you? An executive toy?
How do you know about that?
Well, perhaps it was a message, Janine. He was telling you that that's what you were to him, an executive toy.
I loved him.
So you keep saying. Thing is, all the blokes you love don't have much of life expectancy, do they? First pairing. In a Jewish geriatric.
Don't you speak about my
He's
David.
dead and all.
That's it, Janine.
And now Archie.
Why's she here?
Dunno.
We were going to run the Vic together, side by side. He was going to look after me just like Dad did when I was little.
Gonna bounce you up and down on his knee, was he? Gonna give you sweeties? Tell you he was his special little girl?
Why do you have to make it sound dirty? It wasn't dirty.
No, please, Janine. Don't tell me it was beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, actually, it was. Oh, you are so nasty. No wonder everyone around here hates you. Not even your sons want anything to do with you.
Son? What have my boys got to do with anything?
They moved to the other side of the world to get away from you.
In case you hadn't noticed, Janine, I've just come back from holiday with my Simon.
Yeah. And him and his wife were hanging out the flags just as soon as you were gone.
Oh, and is that why they've asked me to go back there and live with them and the new baby, I suppose?
Yeah, of course they have, but...
Permanently?
You're not going to go and live in New Zealand.
You bet I am! Just as soon as I can sell this house.
You're leaving?
No, not straight away, no, love.
When was you going to tell me?
Bea, could you pass me that water, please, darling? Water, please.
What's going to happen to us, Pat, if you go? Oh, wake up, Bianca. She doesn't care about you. You know, you're nothing to her. You and your kids, she would sooner see you chucked out on the street.
Shut up,
Isn't that
Janine.
right, Pat? Of course she wouldn't. You bet your life she would. Because she is a nasty piece of work. Aren't you, Pat?
I don't feel right.
She'll sell your home and chuck you out and never give you a second thought.
Janine, please.
Because there's only one person our Pat cares about, and that's number one.
She's doing it very well.
Everything I learned, I learned it from you.
Maybe we should call an ambulance, Janine.
She wants him. Why? She can have all his stuff too. What are you doing? Stop it!
What are you doing? He could have been in there.
Yeah, well, that was the idea.
I don't know what you want, but you get well away from here. Do you hear me?
Oh, shut up, you feeble-minded nut job.
Mum, take Lily. You want to pick on someone, pick on me.
You know, it's funny. Because I don't remember writing troll on my written list.
What?
Have I got to actually spell it out for you? You'd be that thick. I didn't ask for a baby.
Oh, so he told you then. Good.
Max did it for him.
Max?
You just couldn't help it, could you? And you just had to rub my face in it. Oh, yeah, come on. Come and watch. Roll up.
You know what? She was happy 20 minutes ago.
This mumsy misfit has only had a baby with my husband. So I'm a wife and a stepmom all rolled into one. Yes! And guess what? I'm not taking it very well. Does that remind you of anything?
Get away from me, otherwise I'll never.
Get off me!
Janine, leave me!
Told him on our wedding day.
All right, look, everyone knows knows. Now just let it go, will ya?
All right, fine.
I'll take it from here.
I'm over it, all right? It's over.
Come on, Janine, come on.
Janine! Why did you do that?
Leave her alone!
Why?
Janine, there is no point to this.
Tell me!
Because you two look too happy. How's that?
You lay one finger on her and you've got me to answer to. Well, that's going to be a short conversation.
Oi! Try me! I'm something completely different. I don't mind the gut. I'm still good to go. That makes two of us.
We're not done yet.
Wait.
We'll be waiting.
I made that GBH public disturbance.
Janine's back then.
Now we're going to find out who's got the winning ticket for this wonderful, once-in-a-lifetime trip. Viva Las Vegas! Okay, it's green, and the number is 100. Anybody? Oh, that's strange. 100. No one. Oh! I better check this one out. Let's have a little look. Would you believe it? Oh, but the thing is, I actually have 2 tickets here, and the question is, who would I like to take away with me? And the answer is...
It's me.
No one. Oh, what did you expect? Come on, Janine wins every time.
Yeah.
Oh, and so does her brother. Hey, stop. Ricky, it's for you.
Yeah. Check it for razor blades, Ricky. Good boy. Well done.
What? No, look, that's money. Stop. Ricky, wait. Ricky. Quick, follow him. Quickly, drive. Ricky! Ricky, please. I'm leaving Walford, Ricky, for good.
Yeah? Well, I ain't stopping you.
What? I wanted you to have these before I left. I'm going around the world.
You ain't going anywhere.
I'm contesting the will, Janine.
So you'll be lucky to get as far as Margate.
Think quickly, Michael. They're almost here. Hey, maybe a full confession might be best. What do you think?
Shut up. Listen to me. I can explain everything. I can explain my mother and explain my daughter, but I can't do it before they come in.
Just answer the question.
Just come outside with me. Just come outside with me and we'll explain to them.
Michael, what were you going to say to
I can't do that now. I haven't got time now. I'll tell you later. Listen to me. In 2 minutes, 2 minutes, they're going to come through that door. It's so important that you listen to me. You don't mention the pills. Don't mention the pills. If you mention the pills, you go to prison. Do you understand that? You go to prison. She forced you into it, but you didn't want to do it because you're a good girl. Because you're my special girl, my special beautiful girl.
No, I'm not, am I?
You are.
I'm not. I can see it in your eyes, Michael. You're scared, and I don't want to see it, but I can. I'm not your special anything.
Oh, I love you. I do love you.
No, you don't. Listen. This man was going to kill me, and he was going to use you to do it. He was going to leave his little girl motherless. He needs to be stopped. You need to stick to what we agreed before somebody actually gets hurt here.
You
Yes,
don't!
You do. You need to put him away and protect Scarlett.
From you? You are a disgusting piece of flesh.
What he's like. This is what I mean. That is exactly what he's like.
Baby, look at me.
I don't know. I don't know.
You do know. I will go to prison. I will go to prison.
Michael, just go out the back. Just run out the door quickly. They're not here yet. Go. Oh, please, Michael, go. I promise. I won't stop you.
Not without Scotland. No! Don't! Scarlett! Key.
They're here. Just give it up.
Give me the key!
Michael, don't hurt her. Michael, don't. Me and you can go now, okay? Me and you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run away.
Why would I want to run away with you? You had your chance! You blew it! You betrayed me! You're a stupid little girl! You're dead to me!
Oh, you can't mean that! Michael, get off her! Michael, get off her! You're gonna kill her! Stop it!
I don't care!
Michael, please!
Get off!
Open the door. Open the door.
Is everything okay? Indigo X-ray 305, urgent message. I have a male with stab wounds, life-threatening injury. I need an ambulance to my location.
Thank you. To us.
You celebrating?
Oh, you wouldn't believe us if we told you.
Oh, try me.
We won the lottery.
She doesn't believe us.
Oh, no, I believe.
We're going to Lyon, first class. Just gonna powder my nose.
So what are you celebrating?
Oh, you know, getting away with murder.
Where are you headed?
It's funny you should ask.